So what's her name?
She is what's her name?
Baby Chino. She's super, super cute. So we noticed little moving things on the fleece. Their coats look great. You know, nice and shiny and soft, which is excellent. The lice comes in with the hay.
Right.
And it's species specific. Just have a good look into her coat. So we can see they are so tiny.
Yeah.
You can see really good through them. If there's anything moving in here. Yes, let's just move you away a bit.
She's the jumpy one.
Do you use Revolution or anything?
No, don't use anything on them.
Okay.
You get quite a lot of outdoor time. Like we've been trying to get them out.
Okay. Well, they look really, really healthy. I haven't seen anything yet.
That's good.
On here moving, nothing. You're a wriggler, aren't you?
Yeah, she's the wriggly one. She's the challenge.
And with lice, whenever you spot them, they literally go to the opposite side of the hair follicle because they don't like light. Seems to be like they literally go around the hair
chasing
shaft.
them round and round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no obvious sign of them on her at all.
That's good.
So that's really good.
That's good. Who have we got?
This is Latte.
Latte. Hello, Latte. Yeah, you've certainly picked it up really early.
Yeah,
If
that's
there's
good.
anything here, so that's
Yeah.
good.
You just don't want to see guinea pig.
No, they all look really, really good. Well, so far,
Yes, so far.
2 out of 3. There's a little bit of dandruff around, which is what you're seeing.
Yeah.
And that can be indicative of something trying to get on them, but because their immune system is so good, they're winning.
That's good. Yeah, because she's the mum of the other one. So
Okay.
she's the she's the one that spends most time hiding.
Right.
She's the more sedentary out of the 3.
Yeah, she's got more hair loss
Yeah.
on her. No sign of any lice yet, though,
That's good.
which is good.
That's good. You can cope with anything but backwards from there.
What colour were the crawly things? They were like
They were white, the girls said.
They were
Yeah.
white.
They were and they were flat, weren't they?
Yeah, they were.
Really
there
tough.
There
And
was
then with-
multiple of them. There wasn't just one.
Yeah, there was many of them.
And they were just crawling over. They were alive. They
Yeah.
weren't dead.
Okay. I saw some just then.
Are they all crystal?
And they hang in different areas on the coat.
Right.
Unless you get one that's an animal that's really infested and they're everywhere, like they're going in the eyes. And there's a video that we've got where I filmed one of those. It was a baby, and yeah, she was absolutely covered.
That's not. It makes him so sick.
Oh, it's like any parasite. They're thriving on the host.
Yeah.
And the poor host has to put up with it. They do suck blood, so they're they're an irritant.
Yeah.
But they won't kill a guinea pig. They'll just make it very upsetting. Start to scratching. Be bothered by it. If they get out of control, that's when it becomes a problem. Usually we find when their immunity is really good, they can't take hold. So even if it comes in with the hay, if their immunity is good or they've got some level of protection, like with Ivermec or Revolution, that they're actually doing okay. She's got a red foot there, haven't you?
Yeah, she's got it.
Yeah.
That's new to like in the last couple of days.
Probably because the ground is more moist and cold.
Right.
And they're on it, yeah. And they're running around on it. You can just put some calendula cream on that. Or pawpaw cream. It's really good, yeah. Manuka.
Yep.
But they like to lick it.
They're like.
There we go. We'll give her back. Let's have a look at number 3.
All right.
See if we can
I'll
find.
try some of the family.
We'll just check her.
She has a bit of dandruff.
That's okay. Yep. We're looking for the one that may have more stuff. There we go.
This is chai.
Chai. What a cute name.
She's so cute.
Tell my mom
Very good.
that try some.
Oh, Chai just sneezed.
Oh, Chai's decided that she likes to sneeze.
Okay. Chai. How's your desk looking? What's happening? They never like their coat going backwards. But it's the only way to see what's going on in there.
That's what she's talking.
Are the guinea pigs fine so far? Is there any that needs to be washed?
Sorry, just be careful that you're all back there because
We just
I
want to
get
keep
unhappy seeing you there, and
Yeah.
I think the police have had something like $2 million in fines this year.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't want.
There we go.
Yeah, I can see something moving there.
Yeah, there's little casts there.
Yeah.
So I think it's Chai that's actually
The one that's got
the one that has had them. Yeah, you can see there's little
Yeah, I can see
scabby
that.
bits there.
Yeah, yeah.
And they certainly haven't taken hold, but you can see it's going on through here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. She's our problem child.
Is she? She's gorgeous. But yeah, it's Chai that's going to be, I don't see any lice active and moving.
Right. She's trying to.
And
she's just trying to
she's
become
trying to
invisible.
bury herself. Yeah, she knows I've
Yeah.
got the area, that's all. Chai, what's going on? I'm trying to work it out for you.
Guinea pigs?
Alright, so it's Chai. You're the problem. That has.
Chai's the
Yeah,
problem.
if you had not seen anything moving on the fleece,
Yeah.
I would have said treat with Ivermec or Revolution, because it will eradicate all parasites, whether it's mites or lice. But because you saw them moving, that's typical of lice. Mites are microscopic, so you can't see them. So with them moving, if we give them a bath in this, which is the Fidos, that's for lice treatment, that will just prevent anything. I think the reason we're not seeing any live ones really move around is that they're here and there, but they really are good at evading. Have a look at the video I've got online. It's under a microscope to actually see them. And you've got to part the hair. This is a baby guinea pig this big, and you have to zoom right down to see them. So you need something like this to really take a good look, but they're certainly not everywhere or anything like that. Have you bathed them before?
No, I've never bathed them before.
okay.
The girls are going to learn how to do it.
Right.
Are you watching?
So first thing is just to dampen them down. And you really want to be calm with them, but if they've never been bathed before, they can be really jumpy. So as they get calmer, you can lower them a bit, but I always keep that front hand under them.
Yeah, under their arms.
Yeah, because if they panic, you'll see lots of videos where they're being bathed, and she's been really, really good. But you'll see lots of videos where they're being bathed, and they're super, super calm because they're used to it. But if you have a guinea pig that has never had that before, they can panic and they can shoot in all directions, and then they risk
inhaling the water. Yeah.
That's right. So it's not worth the risk.
So would you recommend that you give them a wash every fortnight, or like what should
they actually don't need a bath because they're super, super clean. But in the instance where you're treating something suspicious on the coat, it just makes it very easy to maintain them. And you know, they after a while they can get a sort of a greasy, waxy feel to them if they've got a slightly longer coat. And certainly long coated guinea pigs are very much the same. So we just dampen her ears down because we're going to wipe those out as well.
There you go. It's not that bad.
You know, some people will say, yes, you can wash right over the face and the nose, but again, you're actually risking, like you can go down like this, but you can't dunk their face in water because if they breathe it in,
we're in trouble.
Yeah, you're in trouble. And that's all we're doing is just, that's it. Good for shake. It's nice, isn't it? And she's been very good.
She's
and then we
patient.
literally, we just pop her into a towel, edge her off. I'm going to do everything with her here. Like this. So yeah, you can do it. You want to make sure that they stay warm, they don't get cold. And I've got, to get some more blood cleaners. There's some there.
So just use the water?
Yeah. Just to wipe the ears out. None of them have really ears that stand out as being problematic, which is great to see. So you're doing a really great job with them. Yeah, they're healthy, and that's why the lice hasn't taken hold. And she probably would win. Like she's doing.
Got enough weight.
Yeah, she's doing okay. So, but rather than having her to carry that load and sing, we just treat them. Very easy. And completely not affect, they can't affect us at all. They're species specific.
Don't like that much, huh?
There we go.
She looks so cute when she's wet.
I don't think she'll like being cold and wet though. Wrapped up and nursed. She can come down. Who's next?
This one might move a little bit. She might wriggle.
What's it?
Hi, latte.
All right.
Oh, wait over here. Hold on.
She's a little bit more squirmy.
I'll get those for you.
She's got a little bit of brown under her front. There's a little brown.
It's a foot spur.
She's got one, and so does Chino.
They can just be trimmed off.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, they're just pure keratin based, like nails,
Yeah.
and we trim them straight away. Now, I haven't put as much on her because we've got it in the water
Right.
as well. So
Of
we're
course.
putting it
Yeah.
soapy right through the coat, which is what we want. She's being very good, just like, oh, what's happening? saw you at the market.
Yes, at the market.
Yes,
Oh,
that's right.
That was a long. That was like.
That was a while ago.
It was a
wasn't
while
it?
ago now. Yeah, we
Yeah.
came to the market, so
That was
we were so
last
happy to see
year.
you. Yeah.
Yes.
So I said when they saw the lice this morning, I went right. We'll contact Lynn. She'll have the
That'll
answer
sort
for
it
us.
out. Yeah, they haven't taken hold because their immunity is so good.
Yeah.
And it is, which is great. So this will, in case there's been any eggs that have been laid or anything like that,
just
it
in
will just
case. Yeah.
knock it on the head.
Great.
Yep.
And then we maybe do it again in a couple of weeks or not at all.
No, not at all. The
Just
one
done.
treatment is done with this, which is really good.
Great.
But to pop some Ivermec on them
Yeah.
in about a week's time, because they've been bathed today, that's one treatment, but you have to have them completely dry
Right.
to apply the Ivermec.
Right.
And yeah, it's good time to get them checked now, because this one's little ears are a little bit wanky, but nothing that I'd be overly worried about.
Right.
The black is because her ear is black, but what you'll notice is lots of the little black spotty bits, that's loose dry hair and flaking, and that's when fungal and things start to have a food source. And I'm quite happy.
Yeah, I was going to say it's
hiding
warm
there.
and
It's warm and moist and
all those things that parasites and things like.
that we love. So yeah, it's good to
Give your ears a little bit more of a check you.
Yeah, well, it's just really this once off, and she should be fine. So, yeah.
Little face poking out.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. But yeah, they're all really, they've got lovely glossy coats, they're in great shape. And immunity plays a huge role in parasite burdens, yeah. There we go. Good. Let's check your little nails. Yeah, she's got, see the little foot spur?
Yeah, she's got a.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a really.
Yeah. But
decent
all you
sized
do,
one. Yeah.
you can actually see where the skin connects to it.
Yeah.
But you can trim that back, literally snipping through it, like so. It's just like a toenail. So you just take a little bit each time to get it back to where you want it. And scissors.
They're a
Oh,
little
that's
bit
better.
A little bit tricky those.
Got it.
There you go.
Yeah. And then this one here, they always have them on the same area, same side. See, it's not as long, it's probably already fallen off, but we just snip it back like that. When it becomes a problem, treat it like a toenail. That's all you do.
Great.
And it doesn't affect their well-being or their health in any
Or
way.
the way they walk. No, that's
Nothing like that.
one of those things you get.
Yeah, her nails look really good. And down here, same thing. You've done a really good job with them.
Great.
So let's look
That was
her
one of
up.
those. That was one of those things.
It's a big
Jaws.
towel. I'm sorry.
That's all right. She's the smallest guinea pig.
So she's
Come on,
wrapped up
you
in
go and
that.
talk to Tom.
Awesome.